Hello, my name is Joseph. I'm from Group 20, and today I'm going to present regarding Indonesia's Composite Stock Price Index, which was opened on the green zone at 21st October 2020. So, first, as I said, Indonesia Composite Stock Price Index opened up at a higher rate at 21st October 2020. The Indonesia Composite Stock Price Index was opened up at 26 points higher to the level of 5,126 points at the morning. So what happened? The source of this was due to the positive sentiment that comes from the talk between American House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and American Treasury Secretary Stephen Mnuchin. The talk that was being talked was regarding coronavirus stimulus. From this talk, they worked on resolving the outstanding differences over the stimulus as they ran out of time to reach the deal before the 2020 election. The meeting was held on a phone call that spans over 38 minutes. On this phone call, the negotiation moved closer to being able to write down the legislation. Ahead of this talk, Nancy Pelosi told MSNBC that her sides already have a prospect agreement. While she said that she is hopeful about the deal, she signaled that the Democrats and the Republicans may not reach an accord until after the election day. In this talk, she also said that she is hoping to finalize the stimulus for the COVID-19 by the end of that week. This is definitely a good news for the market because since the beginning of that week, the uncertainty over the COVID-19 stimulus package was putting a burden on the Wall Street index. Analysts was also predicting that the market turbulence will increase because the American election is coming in 2 weeks' time. So why did it happen? Why did the market show a positive reaction? The positive sentiment happened from the stimulus talk that happened between the American House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and American Treasury Secretary Stephen Mnuchin. What are the impacts of the event? Because America is a big country and a really powerful country, so just this talk has caused an impact on not only America but also the rest of the world. As the title said, the Indonesia Composite Stock Price Index experienced a growth, but it was not only happening on Indonesia, but it also happened on other countries such as Japanese Nikkei 225 Index, Hong Kong Hang Seng Index, and Singapore Straight Line Index. The Japanese Nikkei 225 Index experienced around 84 points growth to the level of 23,651 points. Hong Kong Hang Seng Index experienced 271 points to the level of 24,841 points, and Singapore Straight Line Index experienced a 7-point growth to the level of 2,539 points. And this is the Indonesia Composite Stock Price Index for 20 October 2020. We can see that in here is around 5,114 at the opening market at 20 October, and in here it was around 500 and 1,020 points at the opening market the next day. So as we can see from the graph, even though like there is a down at 20th October, the next day it opened up higher due to the talks, but as the day goes on, it's also showing quite a downtrend. This happened not only on Indonesia but many other stock price. This one is for Japan. So as you can see on October 20, it's on around 23,567, and the next day it was around 23,639. But and again, it's also showing a downtrend the next day, the same like the rest of the stock price. And this one is for Hong Kong Hang Seng Index. We can see that it's shown an uptrend. It goes up from around 24,500 to 24,800. but it's also like the rest shown that downtrend on the next day. This one is for Singapore Straits Time Index. They shown at around 2,531, and the next, and on the 21st October it was around 22,539, and again it also shown a downtrend on the next days. So we can see that the effect is only temporary, as we can see from before, that the next day most of the stock price they shown a downtrend again. So in my opinion, if the stimulus plan is finalized, it will affect the market in a more positive way than this, because from the talk that happened, the market already shown a positive reaction, but it's only temporary. So is as long as it's only in being talks and has not been finalized, the effect will only be temporary, because some of the index, if not all of the index that I shown before, was already declining again on Thursday, 22nd October 2020. And here are the references for the slides. Thank you.